Hey guys, Rayquaza93, we here. I'm a little bit down because I didn't upload one day. So now you guys know that I'm recording this on the Thursday after the Wednesday I didn't upload. But I honestly wasn't feeling too well. So anyways, then I'm also a bit down because we only have like 5 episodes of Emerald left. And then I start the awesome thing which I'll be doing after this. And that is, I'll tell you guys later. It's a Pokemon game, so yeah, it's not too hard to guess what it'll be. But anyways, here we are in my browser, Google Chrome, yeah. At the top, you guys should be able to see the URL. Let me just click on that. Right there, URL. So this is the URL for the contest in Pokemon Third Gen. So, if you guys, if I get any of this wrong, you can quote me and say you're wrong. Or you could just go here and check yourself, it's awesome. Which would be the same thing if you went here and checked and then proved me wrong, but never mind, not getting into that. Okay, so this is for Pokemon contest in 3rd generation, not 4th or 5th generation. Heck, even in 5th generation, they're called Pokemon musicals, and in 4th generation, they are called Super Pokemon contests. I can understand that because they do a whole lot more there. So let's get on with it. There's and yeah, I'm going to be covering everything pertaining to Pokemon contests. And yes, my computer's cool. I push a button and it switches tabs. Awesome. There's no app I use for that. It's just like my computer's awesome. Okay, so they aren't in Fire Red and Leaf Green. They're only in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. There's 5 categories. There's cool, beauty, cuteness, smartness, and toughness. And yeah, later on they were expanded into Pokemon Super Contest, but that's 4th generation only. I'm not sure if that contains Heart Gold and Soul Silver, whatever. And so in this generation, instead of Poffin, which you guys are probably used to, we use Pokeblock, which is like way back in the day, back in my day. So yeah, Poffin pretty much help your Pokemon look better for the preliminary judging where they decide how well your Pokemon looks. And depending on which contest we're entering, we'll be doing all 4 for one specific category. So I'm not sure if we're doing cute or tough or something along those lines. But anyways, it'll be like there's normal rank, super rank, hyper rank, and master rank. And this is like actually how the Japanese Pokeballs go. Like if you just highlight ranks, super, normal, hyper, yeah, all that. I'll just highlight the whole thing because that's what we're looking at right now. So all these ranks, that's like how the Pokeballs go in Japan. Like the original Kanto Pokeballs, like normal Pokeball, super Pokeball, hyper Pokeball, and I'm not sure if they call it a Pokeball. I mean, normal would just be the Pokeball itself, right? No, because they don't call them Pokemon in Japanese, so it's normal ball, super ball, hyper ball, then master ball. There's no link ball, but that'd be pretty cool. Link contest we're not covering because you need more than one actual person to do that, and yeah, I don't have that, so sad face. What I really didn't like about, wait a minute, yeah, in Pokemon Emerald you can use the little Wi-Fi wireless cable, not the cable, the little cube thing, whatever, it wasn't a cube, it was like a semi-triangle, but it was like deformed on the top. I'm like making a punching it shape to show that it's crunched, but you guys can't see that, so damn it. I really should fix that. So anyways, depending on how good your Pokemon looks, it'll get a score from here. I'm not sure if, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the 0 rank is bad. 8 would be the highest, but in the game it's 1st, 2nd, 3rd place, so the rank thing, just ignore it. It's very confusing. I get confused by that. I'm assuming you'll get confused by that. Maybe you won't. Maybe you're smarter than me. That's cool. So where are we? Okay. Yeah, I already covered this. Depending on how good your Pokemon looks, you'll get a little ranking. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can get 600 points! Well, yeah, I kind of can. And then they add 10 points if you're holding a scarf that doesn't add to your category. So if you're holding a cute scarf in your beauty contest, you get 10 points for just holding the scarf. But you would have gotten 20 points if it was a beauty scarf in a beauty contest or a cute scarf in a cute scarf contest. And every 64 points is like 1 rank, I think. No, it's every 1 star for your beauty is 64 points, so you can get a total of 8 stars. No, that's not right. You can get a total of like, yeah, it's 8 stars. I think it's 8 or something, because like this times 10 would be 630. So it's obviously not times 10. Not gonna do the math, but I could. Probably could with a calculator. Yeah. And then the secondary judging, which is my favorite part, because even though you think this top part, let's go to it, Preliminary judging, highlight that. Any second now. Just a P, nice. Preliminary judging, you think it's worth a lot, worth a lot. It's not actually that much, because each heart in the secondary judging is worth 10 points. And so, let's think about that. And if you guys remember, there's like 5 rounds to this. Can I confirm that? 4 Pokemon take turns appealing in front of blah, 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 blah. There are 5 rounds, yeah. 5 rounds of appealing. And what? You can earn like 12 or 20 hearts every round. So 20 times... Wait a minute. 20 times 10 is 2... Whoa, shit, that's a lot. That's 200 times 5 rounds. You can earn 1,000 points here. So pretty much, even if you fail on this part, you can still get like a perfect on this part. Now this part's a very difficult part, because you have to have moves that pertain to your certain... Alright, I'll explain it easier. There's judges, right? Yeah, let's say there's 3 judges. There's, I should get like an example out here, but whatever. There's 3 judges, and if it's a beauty contest, you're supposed to use beauty moves, and if you use beauty moves, then your judge will like you more. If you use other types of moves, your judge will not like you, but they won't penalize you for it. So it's best to use beauty moves in a beauty contest. But then on top of that, you can do combos like rain dance, then surf, or rain dance, then thunder. You guys kind of see where I'm going with this, right? Like, moves that go along with each other have combos. In fact, let's just go to Sarah. No. Oh, but we could just Google that and go to Google. Okay. Pokemon contest combos. Oh, right here. It's on Cerebi. That's just wonderful. They got it all lined up for you. At Cerebi.com, you guys can see the little URL. Just copy it from there. Like, you know, it's right there. Just type it out in the comment, then copy it from there, paste that into your URL. Or watch the video and type it in as you go. So here in Pokemon Contest Combos, I believe this is for 3rd gen, right? Yeah, it's 3rd gen. As you can see, there's a Game Boy in the corner. That means 3rd gen. So all these moves here, here's the move on this side, and here's what it can combo with. So you use Charge, then you use Shockwave, then you use Charge again, then you use Spark. Initially, it's like weird, because you're like, why do I have to reuse this move? Well, every combo has its own little thing, and you can't just combo once and then put on the additional move. No, like 5 times, no. You do this, then you do one of these. And if you reuse a move, you won't get as awesome as points as you do one time. So use the move, use a different move, then you can use the first move again, and you'll be good. If you just spam the first move over and over again, you will not get like good points and stuff. Alright, so a lot of these combos are very difficult. By difficult, I mean, you know, because like, let's, just an example, it's not true here, because I'm pretty much just guessing. Oh wow, when did they start putting the little watermarks on here? Good job, Cerebi. Anyways, now let's say you use Fake Out, and assuming Fake Out is a smart move, and then you use Arm Thrust, which is a tough move. Okay, so you're in like a smart contest, and you just used a tough move. That means this will like make it so the judge likes you, but this won't. Arm Thrust right here. Arm Thrust will make it so your judge doesn't like you, but they don't dislike you. It just doesn't help you out in the long run. So, yeah, that's kind of why I don't think I'm definitely going to be using combos, because it doesn't, like, impact you negatively. Because, like, the judge liking you, it only works like this. The judge will like you once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then on the 4th time, he'll add, like, 12 hearts to your score, which is 120 points. That's all nice and stuff, but if you've been getting 60 every round up until now, with your combos, that's 60 points. Wait a minute. Yeah, 60 points times 10, that's 600 points. You just got 600 points, and that one person got 120 at the end. I think you win. So, yeah, combos are a lot more effective than just trying to appeal to your judge. But if you can at least, you know, make sure the starting of the combo appeals to your judge, then that means if you do your combo 3 or 2 times, and then you have, like, one extra move that's also, not highlighting everything, that also relates to what you do, then you can probably pull off a win, plus get the last bonus. So, I'm pretty sure Kinesis is a smart move. I'm pretty sure Teleport is a smart move. So, if you use Kinesis, Kinesis, Future Sight, Kinesis, wait a minute, first turn, second turn, third turn, fourth turn. So here you've gotten 2 combos off already, and you do get points for Kinesis, and then you get additional points for using Kinesis with your combo attacks. And then on your final turn, you use Teleport. So wait, look. Judge likes you, Judge doesn't like you. Judge likes you, Judge doesn't like you. Wait a minute. That is a total of 2 over here, 2 over there, 4 turns. So the judge likes you at 2. Use this at the third one. The judge will give you some points for appealing to him 3 times. I think you can appeal to the judge like 4 times total. Or 5. I totally forgot. But oh, I say 5 because I don't think the last one counts. But still, I meant 4. I meant 4 because I don't think the 5th one counts towards the judge liking you, but it still counts towards your points. And with that out of the way, we're going to quickly tab on back over here. So we've covered combos and how awesome they are. Again, just hold on, give me a second. Oh, that's me uploading the video for today. I'm recording on a Thursday actually. I didn't upload the, wait a minute, what day is it? Thursday, okay. I didn't upload the Wednesday video because I was feeling really sick yesterday. Right there, said it. Ah ha ha. Today my connection is really fast though. It's so strange and everything because usually takes 70 minutes, took 40 minutes today. Anyways, here are the combos. Get that URL right there. Cerebi.net/Pokemon or underbar, whatever that is. Pokemon Advance /contest /combo.html. Awesome. And now we go back over here, Sonny or daughter or whatever you are. Actually, no, I'm going to continue. So we've covered secondary appeals. Ah, right, forgot about jamming. It's not that I need to, I just want to list all the moves that can jam. Jamming is screwing your opponent over. They don't really help you that much, but they usually have some sort of secondary effect that screws your opponent over. Let's just go to False Swipe. False Swipe, Pokemon that learned it, blah 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 blah. Where's the contest thing? It doesn't cover the contest thing. Oh my. Oh, that is a sad face right there. That is my sad face. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. False Swipe, it doesn't say. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have this in my booklet though, so let's just turn a page in there. I'll find a move with a lot of jam. Jam. Metal Sound. Okay, so go here, type Control F, METAL, Metal Sound. Metal Sound has a jam of 3. Now its effect is, where is that effect? Okay. Removes points from all preceding Pokemon. Alright, that's strange. Let's go to Mist Ball instead. Mist, oh, it's right there. Derp. Nice one. Mist Ball removes points from the foe that moved last. So pretty much they remove that many points over here from a certain target. It doesn't actually always say which target or if it's from all Pokemon. So it's kind of awesome, but it has some downsides. It might actually affect you. This is a way if you can, get like a bunch of points at the beginning and your opponent's about to beat you at the end, you use one of these and they get like -4. Just be sure you know what they actually do rather than getting some minuses off of. Oh, man, that could have been a rhyme. What you do instead of screw it. I don't think there's any minuses that are actually above 4, whereas there's a lot of moves that can appeal to your target with way more than 4. There's like 12 on some of them, like Destiny Bond. It's like a smart move and it appeals like 20 or something. But I'm pretty sure it has a downside of you actually not being able to move anymore in the entire contest. So with that, we're going back to the Pokemon contest. Turn order, that actually depends on, it's totally random. That actually depends on how well you do on the first round. Depending on how good your Pokemon looks, that it could be first, or if it's really bad looking, it'll be last. So usually I go last, because that's how my Pokemon tend out to be. But anyways, whoever gets the most points in this round will be first next round, and it goes on until the last round. So you get first in the what is that, visual, then you go first on the moves appeals place. If you get first in the if you're the best in the first round of the appeals, then on the second round of the appeals you're first again, and if you get the best score in the second round of appeals, you're third again. Your order doesn't really matter unless you're planning out moves that go like if this move goes last, you get double points, which is like, what, Blizzard, I think? I'm not sure, but I do know a lot of stuff about Pokemon contests. I'm just going over here so I get all my facts right. Rather than... See, I didn't know crap about statuses. I can't even explain them that much, but... Okay, I'll go back here. Okay, yeah, this... if you have moves that are like, removes the points, like a jamming move that removes all the points of your opponent that went before you, then you probably want to go last, and so it'd be really beneficial to have a move that makes it so you go last. Yes, moves can decide who goes when in these sort of things, but at the same time, moves can also have randomizing effects that make it so you're totally random, you don't know where you're going, and all that fun stuff. Now that's strange, but anyways, statuses. There are statuses, nothing like paralysis, poison, burn, or ice, or sleep. Nothing like that, just other stuff like, okay, so if a Pokemon gets the settle down status, which is a circle icon, it prevents it from jamming another Pokemon's move, but just one time and just until the round is over. Pokemon that become oblivious to other, it's also indicated by a circle icon. It can't, wait, it's the same crap. It can't be jammed at all during the entire round. Same crap. Anyways, symbol with a swirly icon next to them, that means, what? An appeal tries to jam, so when somebody tries to jam you, I think that they will have a swirly icon next to... Wait, let me read this. If a move a Pokemon uses in an appeal tries to jam another Pokemon, the user or the other Pokemon are indicated with a swirly icon or an ear. That makes no sense. That means it can be the user or the non-user, and one of them gets jammed up. That's strange, but alright, I did not know that. I don't know anything about the status part, so yeah, I never really paid attention to that. I usually just won, and that's it. Or lost, and that's it. I used a Milotic, by the way. Okay, or Blaziken. One of those two. So, if a Pokemon becomes nervous due to another Pokemon's attack, then equal sign appears on its little... you'll have a little cube block thing. I wonder if it shows over here. No cube block. Okay, darn it. It'll show a little cube block, but, yeah. You know how it goes. There's like, here's your Pokemon over here. Let's say your Pokemon's over here. And then over here are the little boxes. Like, here's your Pokemon's name, here's your opponent's name, and here's that. Explaining it terribly. I'll actually show you guys in this video. I plan on doing all the contest stuff today in one video. Okay, status is covered. No, wait. If a Pokemon used a move that it used in the previous round, it is unable to appeal to the judge this round. That's what happens. Gets an X icon. Cool. Stars may be earned if your Pokemon has a really good condition and the judges are like, oh, you're so awesome! And you're like, oh, thank you! But anyways, judge reactions. A mystery mark over their head means, the hell? Let's see. An X over... Wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, the judge has a number from 1 to 4, so actually I was right about that in a different sense. You can only get maximum up to 4, then on the 5th turn it just gets reset back to 1 if you appeal to the same judge 4 consecutive turns, which is also awesome because other people can appeal to your judge, and that means you can steal it with your final combo. Awesomeness! I hear a really weird noise in the background. I'm like, what is that? I don't like it. Hidden power, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'll just explain everything I know. There's probably more here. If your judge likes you, exclamation point. If he really likes you, double exclamation point. Oh, wait, no, that just means you've performed a combo within the 2 previous turns, and it was appealing to them. And you'll receive double the amount of hearts it would have on the basic appeal. So let's say you use Rain Dance, and then you use Thunder, and Thunder was 4 points. Then you get 8 points. Good job. Which is awesome. The audience. I never paid attention to the audience that much, but I believe if they go really wild and they're all cool for you, then they love you and you get more points. So, in secondary judging, the crowd's excitement over a Pokemon's influence, a Pokemon's appeal of... Oh, right. Okay. So, when your Pokemon is appealing, little hearts will appear over their heads. And by appealing, I don't mean when it's using its moves. I mean it's like posing on stage and stuff. Little hearts will appear over people who like it in the audience. The more hearts you get, the more they like you. And that's pretty much that. Also, when there's a little appeal meter by the judge, when you fully appeal with your Pokemon's move, I think they like scream and stuff. They're like, "Oh, you're awesome," but it's just a crowd noise. Alright, also, if a Pokemon... Oh, there are certain moves that are really disliked for certain contests. So let's say you're using a cute thing, and you do, like, I don't know, a smart thing in a cute place. I think you'll get negative points for that. The excitement meter will decrease. And there's an excitement meter for the audience, I believe. After judging, you'll just be shown... What? I don't get this, like... Wait, so you... Oh, that's the minimum, right. You can win with 800 points minimum. But anyways, Oh, sweet, you'll be given a luxury ball. Awesome. Okay, well, how do you get a luxury ball? If a Pokemon has already won the ribbon for that category, Oh, that is awesome! Oh, that is awesome beyond awesome. Okay, okay. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. 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 Okay, so here's how it goes. After judging, they'll pretty much have a little bar thing. Like, it'll be like, oh, you got this many points. Oh, you got this many points. Oh, this guy won. That's how it usually goes. But anyways... if you beat the Master Contest twice with the same Pokemon, that means you'll be given a Luxury Ball instead of a ribbon, because you already got the ribbon, so that's awesome. I might actually do that. I want to get some Luxury Ball, so I can capture some cool Pokemon with a Luxury Ball. But anyways, with that done, we now know what happens, and contest ranks, there's normal rank, super rank, and hyper and master. Master being the highest, hyper being the second highest, super being third, and normal is the first one you go through. In Sapphire and Ruby, there are contests in separate towns, and you need a contest pass to be able to go there. And you have to compete and defeat every contest in a certain category. So if you beat the normal contest here in cute, you cannot enter the super contest for tough. You need to enter it for cute, cute, and cute. You have to do tough, 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 beauty, 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 cool, 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 whatever else is left, whatever else is left, whatever else is left, and whatever else is left. Yeah, that's how it goes. Ah, what am I doing? And I believe that is it. For Pokemon Emerald, though, all the contests are in Lily Cove City's contest hall. You also do not need a contest pass, which is why I believe the contests are a lot easier in, what do you call it? Pokemon Emerald. Herpin and a Derpin. I've been playing the game for like 70 episodes. Still don't remember it. Alrighty, now let's go to Poffin. There we go. Click here. Now, Poffin are made from... Oh, god dang it, not Poffin. I meant Pokeblock. Wrong one. Now, Pokeblock are made from berries, and it's pretty easy to make one. The more people are using it, the lower the little field for it, and the lower the field, the more your Pokemon can eat it. Like, okay, let's say you make a Poffin alone. Your field is most likely going to be high, which is bad, which means it's less smooth and more hard and chunky, which means your Pokemon will get tired of eating Poffin faster. And yes, Pokemon have a limit to how many Poffin they can actually eat within their lifespan. And I just had to plug my charger in, because my laptop has a problem with its battery. I'll be replacing it later. But anyways, let's say you make a bunch of bad well, not bad, but Pokeblock with lots of feel. That means your Pokemon's going to be, let's say the limit is 20, then your Pokemon's probably going to only be able to eat 10. Now, let's say you make a bunch of Pokeblock with super low feel, as in very high smoothness. That means you're probably going to have like 25 or something. And you're probably wondering, how do I get smoothness? How do I lower my feel? You make Pokeblock with more people, and luckily for you in the games, there are a bunch of, well, not a bunch, there's like 3 NPCs to a Pokeblock making machine. You get to be the 4th person in their group, which is awesome because that means your Pokeblock will have a low feel, and you'll be able to feed all your Pokemon lots of Pokeblock. Next, flavors and color. Every Pokemon has a different nature, and that means they like different Pokeblocks. So it's best to have a good nature on your Pokemon for contests. So let's go over this. Hardy Pokemon, they don't hate or love anything Pokeblock related. They'll eat any Pokeblock. Now, I believe that the Pokeblock that they like is probably going to increase faster that certain stat, so that might not be true. It probably isn't, and if it isn't listed, it's not true. Then you can just use any nature you want. I'm just pretty sure the Pokemon will not like that Pokeblock, so it's best to go for a hardy Dogpile or some kind of neutral nature. Alright, so lonely nature. It will eat spicy Pokeblock and dislikes sour. Brave, likes spicy. Okay, pretty much anything that has an attack stat will like spicy. And anything that has a defense stat will like sour. Anything that has a speed stat will like sweet. Yeah, sweet. Anything that has a special attack stat will like dry. Anything that has a special defense stat will like bitter. And then the decreasing is just, whichever stat it decreases. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Now, over to Pokeblock. This is not the Pokeblock. Okay, it is the Pokeblock. Little Pokeblock case. You need this to make Pokeblock. You get the Pokeblock case. Where is the Pokeblock case? Okay, it can be obtained by talking to a small girl in the Hyper Rank contest hall in Slateport City, which is the first contest hall you ever visit, in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Or in Emerald, just go to Lily Cove City. Somebody will hand it to you there. It's in the contest hall. I can verify that, though. Now, Pokeblock, let's see, we already covered the flavors. Flavors, right. Red Pokeblock is spicy, blue is dry, sweet is pink, green is bitter, yellow is sour. And now for the mix blocks, which, because not all berries have just one specific flavor, they have varying flavors and whatnot. Or varying colors, which indicate their flavors. Purple Pokeblock, mostly spicy, but it can also boost another attribute. It will raise cool. I forgot to mention. Spicy will raise coolness, dry will raise beauty, sweetness will raise cuteness, bitter will raise smartness, sour will raise toughness. Alright then. Where were we? Purple Pokeblock is mostly spicy, Indigo Pokeblock is mostly dry, brown Pokeblock is sweet, light blue is bitter, olive Pokeblock is sour, black Pokeblock, also, these are all, they're pretty much the same as these, just they have one additional attribute, but it can be totally random. Okay, black Pokeblock actually what? Oh. It's a very low level Pokeblock with two of the same type of Pokeblock that, oh, that's terrible. Okay, it's a low level Pokeblock, and when you use two of the same berry to blend, it's those flavors cancel each other out, so that's not good. That's not good at all. So I think it's good to have a diversity, apparently. And gold Pokeblock is a high level Pokeblock above 50 in effectiveness, which raises 1 or 2 attributes. Gray affects 3 attributes, and white Pokeblock affects 4 attributes, which is awesome. They all look like Pez. How nice. Now, I honestly don't know which one I'm going for, but whatever. Now onto the berries. These are the berries, and you can click on them to see what kind of, and this is also a Bulbapedia. URL is right up here on top. Just go here. Same thing for the Pokeblock. URL is right up here. Just go here. It's a lot helpful, or it's not a lot helpful. You say it's very helpful. See, I know these things. I just, I don't bother to correct myself. At least not on camera. I sound like a douche when I correct myself, because I figure I'd sound like a douche if I corrected somebody else. Wait a minute, that's not right. Never mind. Forget it. What a day. Honestly, I don't even feel too well. I had a cold or something yesterday. Well, I'll explain right now. I didn't sleep the night before to get my schedule fixed, and now today I woke up early like I usually do for a recording, and now I feel strange because I usually record it, for summer I usually record in the evenings, whereas during the school year I record in the mornings. But anyways, here's all the stuff about the cherry berry. I could care less about it, but here's what we're after. In Generation 3, it's spicy, so it's +1 to spicy, -1 to sour, which is good. Because when you blend it into the Pokeblock, that's what it'll give you. A red... Go check. Darn it. No, not the Hoenn Safari Zone. You can also go here for the Safari Zone stuff. Pretty much Bulbapedia is your #1 resource for Pokemon stuff. If it's not on Bulbapedia, check Cerebi. And then if it's not on Cerebi, check Maryland. And if it's not on Maryland, go check Psypokes. And if it's not on there, go check the Trainer or something like that. There's so many sites that are helpful for this stuff. I just realized that a lot of people don't like reading, so yeah, that's why I'm here. So red Pokeblock, which looks like orange, will be what cherry turns into. But anyways, all these berries are all nice and dandy, but here's what I believe. I'm not sure if it can be verified. As you go down the berry list, the lower the berry, the more powerful it is, but it's also more diverse. So look at the lychee berry. it'll mostly be spicy, but it'll also boost another attribute, which is alright, but it's a very powerful berry, and it usually gives you, like, really good pokeblock, like, I once got gold pokeblock out of it, but I usually get, where is it? Not purple, I get, like, whatever, it was, like, one of these last week, I guess it was just gold at the end, whatever. I get gold and the red mixed up, because the red looks like orange, and, gold is similar to that. But anyways, if you can get your hands on these last few berries, very helpful for you. Luckily for us, we've already gotten the Landsat berry from Scott after defeating 7 of the Battle Frontiers. What are they? Battle Frontier heads or brains, whatever. We've defeated them, so we got the Landsat berry. I'm actually gonna plant this. I'm gonna get more of these, and then I'll be using this to raise my Pokemon. Now let's just see what it is. It's actually a little bit of everything, so I could actually raise a. It's spicy sweet for the most part, so I'm not really sure. I guess I'll be using the Lancet Berry. That'll be my ace in the hole. So yeah, if you defeated the Battle Frontier, all 7 symbols, you should get a Lancet Berry. And again, the Battle Frontier is not that hard. If you have a Starmie, a Heracross, and a Daiquil, just do what I did, or a Salamence, just do what I did. Pretty easy. Then again, you can pretty much substitute those Pokemon for anything else, like Blaziken, Scyther, and Starmie is just very helpful. Just keep Starmie. Keep the damn Starmie. It's good for you. A lot of these are only Pokeblock ingredients, which is great because they can be very helpful and stuff like this one, Spleonberry, or Spellonberry. I think it's spicy. Yep, it's super spicy. Ah, that is good. Unfortunately, I don't think they actually give you the locations for finding these berries. Oh my gosh, they do! Smack myself, that is awesome. Okay, on Route 123, the Berry Master's wife will give you this. Ah, screw her. Oh, she'll give it to you if you give her the phrase, Great Battle. Oh, but you can only get this after defeating the Elite Four, which is awesome because we've done that, and if you haven't done that by now, you should probably go do that. Because again, the Elite Four is kind of like a keystone, where milestone in your Pokemon career, whether you do contest or just badges, or you need to do it. It's important. So Spellonberry, yeah, the Berry Master's wife. Depending on phrases that you give her, like go to Berry Master. Berry Master, he's got a wife, and right. Berry Master's wife. Depending on what you say to her, challenge contest, she'll give you this one. Overwhelming Latia, she'll give you this one. Cool Latios, this one. Super Hustle, this one. Right now, I think the Spellon Berry is the coolest berry. But, yeah. What? Using 5 specific phrases, blah, 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 don't care, blah. Uh, berries not obtained in... Oh, okay. I thought it was events that were related to this game, which would hint that they already knew about these games that were going to be out. Well, this one for sure, but these two, this one and these two were going to come out, and they already planned out for that. No, they didn't, but they're berries you can get from those places as well. But anyways, so yeah, go to the Berry Master's wife, say one of these awesome things. If you forgot, just go to bulbapedia.bubblegarden.net/wiki/berry_berrymaster. wiki/berry/master. Yeah. So, awesome berries. So some of them berries only give you 1 stat, but they give you so much of it, it's an awesome berry. Like the Spellon berry. I'm pretty sure the Patra or whatever, Watmel, Durin, and Bilu, they do that. They do the awesome thing where they give you like one specific type of whatever they are. But I will try and make some berries out of the Lancet berry and the Spellon berry, and I will tell you which one turns out the best. And then I'll only do that once, and then I'll just raise all my berry stuff off screen, because I know that gets very annoying to watch. I watched a lot of Let's Plays as a kid, and it's not awesome. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, okay, so if you have the e-reader, you can get these berries. I don't think they actually do anything good. So, yeah. If you have the e-reader and you're Japanese, and you have the Japanese e-reader and the Japanese e-reader cards, then you can get these. Yay, good for you. Ganima berry reminds me of Giratina, even though it has nothing to do with it. I think these berries are a lot more creative and bigger than these berries, but whatever. This is just berries in Generation 4. I think this is very cool for Generation 4. Hail! Oh my gosh, I just said hell. It's not that I mind swearing, it's just like, I was trying to do the hail thing, but I don't know, it came out wrong. But anyways, I'm going to be doing Pokemon contests in Generation 4. I just haven't picked a Generation 4 game that I want to play yet, but I won't be doing it for after this. It's a surprise as to what Pokemon game I'll be doing. It's not that big of a surprise. It's obvious. Everybody's done it by now. But anyways, eggplant berry, or eggant berry, whatever. So we have covered berries. That's it, 4 berries. And covered natures. Now we're going to go into the specific categories of the specific categories of the Pokemon contest. So here's how it goes. In a cool contest, if you use beauty moves, average, not bad. Cute moves or smart moves, bad. You get screwed. Wait a minute. Yeah, you are not liked here. Now, if you use cool moves, they like you. And if you use tough moves, average. So there's 2 averages, 2 poors, and 1 good one for every contest. Tough moves, you use tough moves, they like you. Cool moves or smart moves, you're okay. And then cute moves or beauty moves, they hate you. Beauty didn't actually do that. The beauty one has actually been updated to the Generation 5 thing. I guess they're still having trouble with everything else. Upgrading it from the Generation 4 and Generation 3 up to Generation 5. Because as you can see, this is the Generation 5 layout. And this is the Generation 4 and Generation 3 layout. So they don't actually mention it, but we can figure it out because I'm smart and awesome. I'm going to guess that on the beauty one, if you do anything beautiful in the beauty contest, tough will hate you. And then one of the others, that's about it. Sorry about that. So, smart moves. Okay, so if you use smart or tough moves in a beauty contest, they won't like you. Because I'm pretty sure these are back and forth. So watch this. If you use cool moves in a smart contest, they don't like you. So if you use smart moves in a cool contest, they still don't like you. See? They're all like entwined and stuff. Linked, in a sense. So, smart moves. If you use beauty moves here, they don't like you. Cute moves, you're okay. Tough moves, you're okay. Cool moves, they don't like you again. And then smart moves, they like you a lot. And now cute contest. Average and smart moves, you're okay. They sort of like you, sort of don't like you, so you're average. Cool moves and tough moves, they don't like you. Get out of here. Anyways, and then cute moves, obviously, they like you. I can't decide which contest I'll be doing. Pause on the video right about now. And we're back. Awesome. Now, I actually don't know which one I'll be doing, but anyways, here it lists all of the moves that affect that. Now, the bad thing here is this is also Generation 4. Some of these moves do not exist in Generation 3. So that's not good. It's not good at all. Though it's strange, I believe all of these that don't have additional effects, yeah, okay, got it. This is the Hoenn description. If it doesn't have Hoenn description, it doesn't exist in Hoenn, which is awesome. Somehow they do a lot less in the Sinnoh, or they're just smaller. Anyways, we've got that. We've done it. Awesome. Oh, and for the Generation 5. Generation 5. Oh, let's find one. Okay, right here. Generation 5 doesn't actually have a description for these because they don't do anything. But I do believe they... What the hell? No, this is just a different layout, but it doesn't really do anything in Generation 5. Huh, that's very strange. Like, let's find a move that doesn't even exist in Generation 5. So, Volt, Tackle. Okay, fine. It did exist. I'm trying to find a move that doesn't exist in Generation anything except for 5. All of these moves exist in all Oh, none of these moves are from Generation 5, are they? How very annoying indeed. Then I don't get why they upgraded it to the Generation 5 layout. It would have been a lot better in the Generation 4 or 3. But anyways, complaining aside, I believe that is everything about Pokemon Contest. If I missed anything, just tell me and I will